Hello, welcome to Senior Moments. I'm Bonnie Weber. If your grandkids are young and you're looking for some music that both of you and your little ones can enjoy, this Ann Arbor gentleman can entertain you. Lawrence Miller, known as Mister Laurence, has been performing his original children's music in the Ann Arbor area for over 10 years. This summer, he performed at Burns Park, and many children and their parents and grandparents enjoyed his show. Today, I'm going to interview him. But before that, let's enjoy one of his songs. So now, here is Mister Laurence.
Marmalade, my music machine. My music machine has an audio engine. She runs on music all day instead of guzzling gasoline. And the sound she makes keeps our environment clean. Nursery rhyming, multiplying, every key, every style she plays along and sings. My music machine, Marmalade, with a jukebox brain. She thinks up music all day, recycled radioing. And the tune she plays jams along and sings. My Marmalade, my music machine, deep breathing musical steam. She eats sheet music all day instead of smoking up the scene. And the sound she makes creates a beautiful dream. Nursery miming, multiplying, every key, every style she chugs along and steams. My music machine, Marmalade, lives in a jukebox dream, weaving brand new melody lines, employing old refrains. And the tune she plays is a maddening thing. My Marmalade, this musical vehicle rides over land and sea, rolls all around, flies all about, over everyone and thing. And if the going gets wet, starts up snorkeling. My Marmalade, Marmalade, paddling upstream, drift along the ocean below, symphonic orchestral dream. Traveling about we go, on a long adventuring. My Marmalade, get along, little doggy, yeah. My music machine has an audio engine. She runs on music all day instead of guzzling gasoline. And the sound she makes keeps our environment clean. Nursery rhyming, multiplying, every key, every style she plays along and sings. My music machine.
Oh, that was great. Let's welcome Mr. Laurence to the show. Hello, welcome.
Thank you. Hello.
Oh, I love that. I can see why children love your songs so much.
Thank you.
Was that one of your original songs?
Yes, I wrote that song. It's the theme song off my CD by the same name, Marmalade, My Music Machine.
How did you come up with ideas like this?
Well, I don't have to work too hard at it. Sometimes, in fact, it's kind of a burden. There's so many ideas to entertain. Some ideas I get actually from my dreams. I've had like 7 or 8 songs off the course of my history as a children's entertainer they came from dreams. I'd wake up, there'd be a melody and a lyric, and I'd finish the song once I wake up. I'd be so inspired.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is so interesting.
Thank
Can
you.
you tell us a little bit more about your background? I mean, you do children's music, and I heard that you were in like a musical theater doing plays. It's just like, where did you grow up?
Yeah.
This is so cool.
Yes, well, it's a fairly long history, I suppose. I was born and raised in Ann Arbor into a musical family. My father and my sister and one of my brothers all played piano, you know, classical music on the record player in the living room all the time, you know, Tchaikovsky, Rachmaninoff, Stravinsky, and so forth. And we were encouraged. You know, I took piano lessons and clarinet lessons in elementary school and so forth. British invasion hit, rock and roll became the thing, and so yeah, I mean, it's a long history of you know, going into rock and roll and then punk music, experimental music, morphing in and out of all kinds of different stuff, you know, running my own bands, and finally reinventing myself as Mr. Laurence.
So you do children's music now.
My main focus, yeah.
Your main focus. I heard you had a performance not too long ago at Burns Park.
Yes.
So how was that?
That was great fun.
Was
you
it
know?
a lot of fun?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a matter of showing up, like so many things, you know. And yeah, entertained the kids, and you know, sold a couple CDs and so forth and so on.
CDs, I'm mentioning your CDs. I see that you brought some here today. Can you tell us a little bit about them?
Yes, well, yep, there's quite a few there. Here's one of my favorites. It's called Marmaline My Music Machine. That's the title cut that you just heard me sing that song. And the entire CD is a story adventure between Mr. Laurence and two children. And it's a story that kind of interlaces in between each song as it progresses and, you know, acts out this whole story thing. Kind of a cross between Chitty Chitty Bang Bang and, say, Yellow Submarine.
Oh, I love Yellow Submarine.
Yeah.
Love the Beatles.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yep.
So I can see that influence that you have in there from there, and your
Yeah.
rock and roll with your music. And,
Yep.
and if our audience would like to find out, like, how could they get one of those CDs? Where I went out on the website and I saw some of your performances out there. That was a lot of fun.
Yep. Right. So my website, MrLaurence.com, you can watch a lot of live footage and some music videos as well, and of course listen to the MP3s of the CDs that are available.
Well, I saw the children out there having just an absolute blast with you out there. Can you play us one of the songs off of that one? Can you?
By golly, I certainly
Can you?
could. Yes. How about if I sing one of the songs off Marmaline, My Music Machine? It's called The Pouting Song.
Pouting song.
I
Okay.
dedicate this one to myself, Mr. Laurence. Goes something like this. I'm pouting, I can't get what I want. I'm angry with my mom and dad. I'm angry with everyone. Grounded in my room, nothing to do. I wish I could think up something new. Now it's raining, I can't go play outside. I'm angry now with everything, 'cause now I'll have to stay inside. Grounded in my room, nothing to do. And it goes on like that for quite some time.
I love that.
Thank you.
Now, is that on a personal experience or?
Well, apparently some people feel that it was, and I guess I couldn't argue. I mean, I can pout with the best of them.
You can follow with the best of them. Well, that was absolutely wonderful. Now, I've also been told that in addition to being a wonderful musician, you're also an artist.
Yes, I started painting in watercolor back in 2007. I'd wanted to entertain the idea of doing something like that for some time, and finally kicked into gear. I'd saved a lot of sketches and little drawings, sort of unfinished ideas from my youth, and thought what I would do is I'd just kind of extrapolate on a larger scale, you know, 18 by 24 as opposed to little scribblings and notebook paper and stuff. And had a show just recently.
Where did you show?
I had a show at the Senior Center at Burns Park.
Okay, now do you sell your artwork or do you just show it and then keep it for yourself? As some of the artists I know do that. They just can't seem to part with it.
Excellent question. Yeah, they're like our children. It's hard to let go of them. But so to answer your question, it was my first show, and thankfully, by the time I got to this point, I was open to the idea of letting them go and selling them. And much to my surprise, I sold one, and for a pretty penny, too.
Oh.
I won't go into the details.
Okay, well, very good.
Yeah,
yes.
It was really exciting.
And are we able to see some of your artwork online, too, as well as your music?
Surely, yeah.
Excellent.
Yep.
Excellent. Well, this has been absolutely wonderful. Is there anything else you'd like to share with our audience about Mr. Laurence? Are you going to be performing anywhere soon, or what your plans are?
So, well, I just performed my last book gig out at Hidden Lake Gardens, and that was a blast. I don't have anything set up right now. I've got a couple things in the works, nothing I can blab about. Just want to say that basically my shtick is to present entertainment for children which the whole family can enjoy, as opposed to, dare I be so judgmental as to say, Barney or, you know, fast food clowns or any of this sort of like very simplistic form of entertainment where the children are almost talked down to, I think. And so what I want to present, and what I think I do, and is what I try to do, is present something more sophisticated, something that's truly enjoyable, multi-generation, you know.
I know I enjoy it. Yes,
yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, you know, I don't know where the time has gone, but could we ask you to do one more song for us?
Yes.
Would you?
Along with my Play Money Band.
Oh, your Play Money Band. We got a minute. Explain what your Play Money Band is.
It's basically me, myself, and I. I record all my tracks at home, you know, in my studio, and I perform, one could argue, not really karaoke style, but I'm singing and playing guitar along to the tracks, and it sounds like a full band, drums, keyboards, even harmony vocals.
And that's all you?
And it's all me.
That's all you, Mr. Laurence?
Except for on occasion, there'll be a guest singer doing backup vocals, like on my version of Octopus's Garden, Miss Princess Melinda is singing the vocals on that. There's a couple off Recess Forever, the song off that CD, where there's these two little girls I had sing on that CD, and you can hear them in the backing tracks. Beautiful singers. Yeah.
All right. So you're going to sing something else for us right now, right?
I'm going to do a rock and blues version of the Itsy Bitsy Spider.
The Itsy Bitsy, huh? All right. So here we are. Mr. Laurence singing the Itsy Bitsy Spider.
Boys and girls, please take your spiders out. Going up, up, top of the spout. All the way up. Sing with me, the itsy bitsy spider up water spout. That's right. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun that dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider up the spout again. Keep going all the way up. Practice makes perfect. Not easy, I know. Do your best. Again with me, the itsy bitsy spider up the water spout. Good. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun that dried up all the rain, and the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Again! Practice makes perfect. Up, up. Good! to the bridge. She's going up to the very top. Rain or shine, she's never giving up. She's brave and she's saving her energy up to the top again. Spider up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun. Who cares? The itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Yes, the itsy bitsy spider